It was a pretty big job, but then it's a pretty big sign. A welcoming sign, to be specific, now in place on Johnston Road.
This is such an exciting initiative that actually has been in progress since my very first year on council, about 10 years ago. And even prior to that, there's been a lot of discussion in Port Alberni about how there's not a sign that says "Welcome to Port Alberni." There's "Welcome to the Alberni Valley," and there's a number of other signs. So it's really exciting because it has been through multiple councils, something that has remained a priority, but that for the time being was too expensive, and we couldn't find cheaper options for a number of years. So we finally did. We found a sign that came in. Our original budget for a sign project was $300,000, and we didn't want to move forward with that. And this one, of course, has been completed for an absolute fraction of the cost. We went out to the public for ideas for this sign, and we were really fortunate to actually have several community members submit their own art for this, and one that was chosen from a local artist, of course, Susan Roth. And then we were really excited to get to actually complement that, adding to the sign with some of Connie Watt's unique original art as well.
They had the design, but they were open and fluid to what it could be. And I'm so excited about what ended up being. That historical knowledge base as a First Nations allows me to look at new materials and feel through them to figure out what is First Nations, what would represent us, what would make that come to life. That idea that it represents the community and the life of the community. And that's why that idea of sea or ocean to river, fresh to salt to fresh, and Thunderbird and that tie to history, to the bears that surround us today still. And so that tie together of how that wind and water works, how the designs come together. So I'm just really excited to hear what people have to say.